Time now for a look latest in local news. In the news, a reminder, U.S. Senator David Perdue will be in Jessup today at the Wayne County Farmers Market. That event begins this morning at 10:45 a.m. Public is invited to attend. Perdue in the January 5th runoff against Democratic candidate John Ossoff, just one of two runoffs for the U.S. Senate. The other pits incumbent Kelly Loeffler against opponent Raphael Warnock. Both races, the focus of the nation, as the outcome will determine the majority in the U.S. Senate. Over $400 million in TV ads will be spent between now and January the 5th. Early voting for the runoffs begins here in Wayne County on Monday, and the early voting takes place at the Wayne County Registrar's office located inside the downtown courthouse. The time Monday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. This will run Monday up until Tuesday, December 22nd from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Then on Wednesday, the 23rd of December, the office will be open from 8 a.m. to 12 noon, closed on Thursday and Friday, the 24th and 25th. For the Christmas holiday. Then we'll reopen on Monday, December 28th, and early voting once again will run from December 28th through December 31st. Once again, the time from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. If you have any questions about the early voting process, simply call the Wayne County Registrar's office. The number 427-5950. Social distancing will be observed, and all poll workers will be wearing masks. Voters are encouraged to wear a mask, but they state it's not mandatory. Handicapped voters and those 75 years of age and older should enter the courthouse via the handicap entrance, which is the back entrance to the courthouse, where they'll be given priority voting according to federal law. Once again, the early voting begins Monday morning at 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Wayne County Registrar's office. Once again, if you have any questions, please call the office at 427-5950. Reminder, once again, one of the four candidates seeking the office of U.S. Senate, U.S. Senator David Perdue, making a campaign stop this morning in Jessup at 10:45 a.m. Again, it takes place at the Wayne County Farmers Market. Public is invited to attend. We'll bring his comments next week here on the local news. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Wayne County Board of Education meets this morning for a called board meeting in which the board will be in executive session to discuss a student disciplinary issue. The meeting gets underway at 9 a.m. at the Tech Center. Executive session, the only item on the agenda and set for this morning. The school board currently accepting applications for the next school superintendent as well. Application process ends on December 20th. Meantime, the school board asking the community to fill out a survey to give their input on the search for the next school superintendent. The board asks the residents to take the time to fill out the survey. Board will narrow the field of candidates down to the final three and will release those names to the public, then conduct the interviews and eventually name a new school superintendent. They'll have the process completed sometime during the month of February, as the current school superintendent, Jay Brinson, is leaving at the end of March. Chairman Nick Ellis says the Board of Education will be meeting once a week once the holidays are over to work on the process of selecting the next Wayne County school superintendent. Once again, the survey is on the school system's website, and they encourage you to take the time and fill it out between now and the end of the year. And recently, the Wayne County Board of Education was recognized as a 2020 Quality School Board by the Georgia School Boards Association. GSBA recognizes good school board governments to foster educational community cultures in order to advance student learning and achievement. The recognition program is designed to showcase best practices in school governance and leadership in earning the honor of the 2020 Quality Board. The local school board met or exceeded all of the criteria set forth by the GSBA. And the board is made up of Chairman Nick Ellis, Vice Chairman Joe McPipkin, Bruce Harris, Sharon Daniel, and Ray Davidson, again recognized by the Georgia School Boards as a 2020 Quality School Board across the state. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Final notes news, community Christmas celebration tonight at Hospice of South Georgia, located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, across from Bill Morris Park. Takes place this evening from 5 to 7 p.m. They have free activities planned, tree lighting, ornament making, hot chocolate, popcorn, pictures with Santa. Again, it takes place tonight between 5 and 7 p.m. at Hospice of South Georgia, again, located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard across from Bill Morris Park. Blood drive, community blood drive, next one is set for Monday, December 21st from 2 to 7 p.m. at the Calvary Baptist Church Gymnasium, and sponsored by the Ladies Auxiliary of the Jessup Shrine Club. Donors will receive a long-sleeve Red Cross T-shirt while supplies last, and it takes place on Monday, December 21st between 2 and 7 p.m. Whitmore Hospital is participating provider of CareSource. CareSource is one of the health exchange programs offered in Wayne County under the Affordable Care Act. If you need more information on CareSource, they ask you to visit their website at caresource.com. And the Odom Sing Around the Tree set for next week, December 14th at 6:30 p.m. The Odom Train Depot, entertainment by Jessup Church of God Youth Choir, Frontline Warriors, Treble Clef Studio, and Charity Whitson. Again, bring your own chair, blanket, golf cart. Hot chocolate and cookies will be provided. Again, that's next week, December 14th, 6:30 at the Odin Train Depot. That's going to do it for the latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan said, have a great day.